Yo, what's going on everyone? This is CK, and today 2XKO released a brand new trailer for Illaoi, the Kraken Priestess. The gameplay now finally here, so let's quickly go and get into this. Alright, here we go. The background actually looks pretty cool.
Life is motion, not peace.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a charge up. Could do a charge up. Alright. Yo, tentacles. Hey, that looks like Super Scroll's move. And mixed up with a few. Okay. And it sets up the tentacles, of course. And then they will assist and you bound them. That's very interesting. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay.
Hey everyone.
Hang on. Before we go to Caroline, I need to see this in slow-mo. Like, that looks sick. That actually looks pretty sick. Let's just do half. Let's do half. I want to analyze this down properly. Hey, is that Aatrox? Is that hinting Aatrox? Because Aatrox is there. I'm pretty sure that's the Dark King Aatrox. That looks like Samira. Doesn't look like Yasuo. I think that's Samira. And then what about over here? Oh, there's Tom Kench. Is that Jin or Vi? I don't know. That looks like Gragas. That's Gangplank right there. Is that Israel? I don't know who's that on top. I can't see. That could be Caitlyn.
Life
Okay.
is motion, not
Okay.
peace.
Not a piece. The taps. That over here looks pretty damn decent. It's a low. Charge up. Charge up. Slap, slap. Dude, there you go. Mother! Or could be a Venom grab as well, because Venom does it as well. Because shoot poo poo. Okay, there's a tag in. And then the tentacle goes up to bounce it for one more hit. And so it's a setup. And then there's 3. Wake up. Trap into the corner. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, there's a setup by Ari. Reset with a grab, hits it into the tentacle. There's the trap. It could go trapped in here. This part looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, this part looks freaking sick. Oh yeah. Alright, right artwork is on point. This is pretty on point. That looks like Vendo Gragas, seriously. And off-brand like Gangplank. Okay. The gameplay for her so far looks pretty good. What about the rest?
Hey everyone, I'm Caroline, game designer on 2XKO. Here to
Okay.
give you an update on the latest addition to our roster. A champion who will be available to play for the very first time at this year's EVO Japan, Illaoi, the Kraken Priestess.
Oh yeah!
Gakeboros, the Great Kraken, Illaoi's faith demands that
You
she
can
take
play
control of
in
her own
EVO
destiny
Japan.
by always moving forward.
Holy crap!
She wields a golden totem to test the will of her opponents.
Oh, is that
and
what we
summon
call
tentacles
it?
to fight by her side.
Golden Totem.
2XKO, Illaoi is a heavy-hitting juggernaut who overwhelms enemies with pressure as unyielding as her faith. She's all about landing big hits and dealing big damage.
Okay.
Then using tentacles to lock her opponent down and combo out of control.
Oh, that's a lot of life
It
lost.
revolves around summoning and activating spear tentacles. First, she can use any of her S2 specials to spawn a tentacle. Then, she can use any of her S1 specials to trigger a tentacle follow-up attack, as long as her opponent is within that tentacle's splash zone.
Oh, okay.
Even if her opponent isn't in range, Illaoi can use certain moves to teleport the nearest tentacle to them. She can
Oh.
also use Prayer of Motion or Prayer in Stagnation to activate tentacles from a distance. While tentacles are an important part of Illaoi's kit, she's not a puppet character. We didn't want it to feel like her tentacles were doing all the fighting for her. Instead, they're like rewards that Illaoi can earn by playing well. It means always staying in motion and taking smart risks to take control of the game.
Okay. Well, it's just a setup character, right?
Illaoi can also lose tentacles if her opponent hits them. in which case
Oh.
Illaoi can still do big damage, but she does lose access to some of her strongest neutral options.
You mean stronger
This
combo?
means she'll have to take more risks or use an assist to engage her opponent,
Whoa.
which isn't
Happy
ideal.
birthday.
In development, there was a lot of debate around how tentacles should work. Should they be a true extension of Illaoi? Should they be completely independent of her? Both of these options felt very sink or swim, so we opted for a more balanced route where Illaoi can activate tentacles without making direct contact with an opponent, but that opponent still has counterplay against them.
Good choice. That's a
Beyond
good
the
choice.
tentacles, we wanted Illaoi's kit to capture
That lives up to how Illaoi gets played in League anyway. You have to hit the tentacle twice in order to disable it. But like you can still summon on ult. That's a good
incredible
choice.
size, strength,
I
and
can live with
momentum.
that.
And her supers are no exception. With her S1 super, crashing waves, Illaoi picks
Yeah,
up her
overhead.
opponent, swings them overhead, and slams them into the ground twice.
Oh, that's a super.
She already has a
What?
tentacle up. Holding S1 will reposition it so
Oh,
that
so
she can
S1.
stay on the offense after her super ends.
Yeah, it's a super. Wow.
Her
Okay.
S2 super, Wrath of Nagakeboros, summons giant tentacles that smack the ground around them. It also
Yeah,
turns
that's
any
R.
tentacles that were already active into giant tentacles and leaves one behind after it ends. It can be an extremely impressive move, but if Illaoi or her duo
Oh.
is hit at any point during the super, her tentacles will disappear. So it's safest to use against an opponent who's knocked down.
Okay. That's a good trade-off.
Finally, Illaoi's ultimate, Test of Spirit, sends her opponent's soul to the depths, where they'll come face to face with Nagakeboros. Love
Nagakeboros.
the idea of Illaoi smacking the spirit out of her opponent and beating it up as an homage to her kid in the league. Test of Spirit is a mid-range move with super fast startup, which makes it great for ending combos, as a whiff punish, or for hitting an assist that's far away. It's also invincible on startup, making it
Oh,
a
okay.
powerful reversal.
So it's just
Illaoi's
like
pretty capable
sort of
on
like
command,
Marvel,
but her powerful
Marvel
assists make
versus
her an
Capcom
equally
3.
formidable tag partner.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Her back assist is a long-range tentacle strike, same as her S1 special.
Okay.
If there's already a tentacle in range of her opponent, it'll perform its usual follow-up attack.
Oh,
Illaoi's forward assist is the same as her S2 special. On its own, the assist is great for controlling mid-range, but using
Ugh.
handshake tag immediately afterwards lets
Forward?
Illaoi swap in and use the tentacle
It
she's
seems
just created
unsafe.
to keep the pressure on.
actually seems unsafe. He's be good.
When she's not on
Be good for a cross-up.
Illaoi's tentacles stick around to offer her teammates some extra offensive support.
That's pretty good.
Even when she's KO'd, Illaoi can use Last Stand to activate Wrath of Nagakeboros and send the opponent to Tentacle City.
What? You can see user when
Choosing a
she's
tag partner for
tagged.
Illaoi,
What? When she's knocked
remember She
down?
wants to back opponents into a corner, but getting them there might be risky. Illaoi's ideal tag partner is someone with strong neutral and high mobility who can make space for Illaoi to engage.
We'll be the judge of that.
Ari is a prime example. Her speed and long range allow her to catch opponents that Illaoi can't always pin down. Her assists also help Illaoi extend combos or convert a defensive tag into big damage.
Okay.
Again, Illaoi will be available to play at this year's EVO Japan, along with Echo, Ari, Darius, and Yasuo.
I really want to
If
play,
you're attending, try her out with or
I
against your
really
friends
wanna
and
play.
Let us know what you think.
but it's not like I could just up and go to Eva Japan. We'll be doing a watch party though. That's for
Otherwise,
sure.
You can still sign up for at-home playtests happening later this year, and follow us on social for all future Illaoi updates.
Okay, definitely done
Thanks
that.
for watching, and see you next time.
Okay, that's pretty damn decent. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at how 2XKO is handling this, I'm actually super impressed. I just hope two things needs to happen now. One is that we get a ton of characters from League of Legends being added, because if you play League of Legends, there's like over 150 something champions. There's plenty to play around. I don't care how you balance it, just the full roster to come out with like, I don't know, 30 characters or 36 characters. I'm hoping for 36 characters on the release. Like that's number one, because we're giving them so much time to go through. Yet they only have 6. If it starts with 6 or 8, let's just say, it's going to be disappointing because people are going to get bored too quickly. Even if the game is too good, right? You need variety and you need a ton of them. So there might be a mad rush. Once they get something's right, they will just start, hammering down and just go, all right, we're going to put in another 30 characters straight up. And that's where people are going to be like, holy crap, this is going to be a huge game. And number two, my biggest criticism now is that please do not evolve Vanguard into a fighting game like this. Please do not do it. Because we know Valorant launched with Vanguard, and that was a no for a lot of people, but eventually people caved in because they do want to compete or wanted to play Valorant anyway with their friends, so they installed. But League of Legends now has Vanguard And I, for one, I can't bear with it. When I saw Vanguard pop up for League of Legends, we're trying to get a game in, I'm just like, bro, I'm casual now. I'm like completely washed. I don't want to install Vanguard. It's not like I'm going to be cheating. I'm going to be playing games. And I know it's supposed to be anti-cheating. It's supposed to be good for the community, but I don't like giving root kernel access to any program that doesn't do anything for me. So like, yeah, that's a big no-no for me. So please, 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 2XKO. I know you're with Riot, and I know Riot Games have their own thing. Please, no Vanguard, 36 or something near 36 playable characters once it's full released. We'll be super happy. Just give it to us like that, and we are gonna give this game the massive dub, right? If it fails any of the two conditions, oh my god, I don't know what I'm going to be doing for this game. Could just be one of those full shut up. So we'll see what happens, and definitely want to see there's going to be some like dedicated booth or like, you know, some fighting games pros just get together and play some 2XKO and just stream it. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see what happens.